1,
2,
2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
Okay, my name is Frankie. I will be showing you how to play the basic chords on a guitar, and I'll give you a little overview of the parts. We're going to start with the part of the guitar, and we're mainly going to focus on the neck. The neck is where all your action happens. The neck is separated by these metal bars. These metal bars are known as frets and change the pitch of each string of your guitar. Okay? Now, we're going to head on to your chords, and to help you out, I want you to take a marker and just write the numbers on your fingers. You'll start with 1 for your index finger, 2 for your middle, and 3 for your ring, 4 for your pinky. Okay? And your strings are going to be numbered 1 through 6. You do not have to write that on your guitar. I don't recommend you write that on your guitar unless you can erase it off. Okay? Now, starting with the A chord, we will be with your first finger. You're gonna put it on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. Your second finger is gonna be on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, and your 10th finger is gonna be put on the 2nd string of your 3rd fret. You're gonna strum from the 4th string down, and that's your A chord. Okay. I'll play it one more time. If it doesn't sound like that, you're doing something wrong. Okay. Now, for your beat chord, you're gonna take your first finger, and this is kind of difficult at first, but if you're really into playing guitar, you're going to get used to it. You're gonna take your first finger, and you're gonna bar each string on the 1st fret. You're gonna take your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and going to put it on the 3rd fret. Your 2nd finger goes on the 4th string. Your 3rd finger is gonna go on the 3rd string, and your 4th string is going to go on the 2nd string. And you're going to play all the strings at once. And that's your B chord. Okay. Your next chord is C. Your C chord is going to start off with your first finger on the 2nd fret of on the 2nd string of your 1st fret. And you start your 2nd finger on the 4th string of your 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger on the 5th string of your 3rd fret. And you're going to strum all from the 5th string down, really, but you can strum all of them, it wouldn't matter. I'll play it one more time. That's your C chord. Your D chord is fairly easy. You'll take your 3rd finger, put it on the 3rd fret of your 2nd string. Your 2nd finger you're going to put on the 2nd fret of your 1st string, and your 1st finger you're going to put on the 2nd fret of your 3rd string. And you're going to play from 4 down. Okay. Then you're going to go to E. E is fairly easy to play. It's very common in any song, and it's very easy to make with your hands. So you're going to take your 1st finger, put it on the 5th fret of your 2nd string. Then you're going to take your 2nd finger, put it on the 2nd fret of your 4th string, and you're going to strum all of them. Just to go over that, your 1st finger is going to go over on the 5th string of the 2nd fret, and then your 2nd finger is going to go over the 4th string of the 2nd fret, and you're going to play them all. Okay. Next you have your F chord. Your F is going to bar again on the 1st fret with your 1st finger. Take your 2nd finger, put it on the 3rd string of your 2nd fret. You take your 3rd finger and put it on the 4th string of the 3rd fret, and you're going to play them all as well. And your last chord is really easy to play. It's also common, just as the E, and it's the G chord. You're going to take your 3rd and 4th finger and place it on the 3rd fret, your 4th finger going on the 1st string, your 3rd finger going on the 2nd string. Then you're going to take your 2nd finger and put it on the 6th string of the 3rd fret, and your 1st finger finally goes on the 5th string of the 2nd fret. And you're going to play them all as well. Okay. Now as you probably could tell, your chords went from A to G, and these are the major chords. I say they're major because there are also variations of each chord. Like D, for example, has a minor. This minor just brings in your fourth finger on the first string of the 3rd fret, and you play the same way. But as I said earlier, I'm going to teach you the basics. Any questions? Yes.
When you tune it, how do you know it's lower or high? How do you know it's not in pitched or in pitch? Not
Okay.
pitched or pitched.
Okay. To help you with your tuning, you might want to go out and buy a tuner or a pitching pipe. However, the tuner is going to be easier than the pitching pipe, and the pitching pipe, because the pitching pipe you have to be able to tell by ear of each string, and you have to know the tuning of each string. Each string is tuned from the bottom up, and it goes from E, B, G, D, A, back to a low E. Okay. Now tuning, the way to tune your guitar is to take these tuning knobs right here at the head of the guitar and pull them either left or right, tightening or loosening the string, whichever way you put it in first. I prefer going this way when I'm tightening it. But if you tighten the string, your string will go lower. And if you loosen the string, the pitch will turn higher. Okay. Any more questions?
How do you replace the strings? Is it like all of them?
Replacing the strings isn't hard. All you gotta do is take them out right here or wherever they're based at, loosen the strings up, pull them out, and then replace them. Okay, but you will have to retune the guitar. Any more questions?
How do you know when to change your string?
You'll know when to change your strings when they start rusting, and you can tell they're rusting when they start having black spots or just aren't sounding the same. You will look through if you look at each string, especially your top 3 strings, which are most times metal for any guitar, they'll start having discoloration or might be losing teeth, but that you'll know that you'll have to change the strings. It's better if it's common knowledge if you change your strings at least every 3 months, depending on how much you play it. Okay, but this way in 3 months you at least know that you have changed your strings, because if they aren't changed, they will be rusty.